from sunny South Florida. Hola! Tonight we are here to celebrate the high-energy fusion of South Florida and football. That's a hot combination, isn't it? To help us do that, we are excited to have Cirque du Soleil, known around the world for their unique style of entertainment and creative imagination. Cirque du Soleil has teamed up with internationally acclaimed Miami pop artist Romero Brito, who has captured the culture of South Florida with his extraordinary style. And to match the rich visual style, Grammy Award winner and composer Louis Vega. Ladies and gentlemen, one day, one game, one dream.
Wave after wave, here we come. Awake the dream that's in your heart. Let us rejoice in this day. Souls reaching for the sky. Here we are in paradise. Uniting rhythms make us one. Passion's fire fills the air. Enjoy the beauty of the sun. joy, one lead, one goal, one dream, one hope, one love, one joy, one lead, one goal.
Coming up next, it's the Built for Tough Kickoff Show. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms will take you all the way to the start of tonight's game between the Colts and Bears. Enjoy the game, everyone, right here on CBS.
Mom?
What's your problem?
I think I have a fever.
Come here. You're just hungry. Here, have some of these. They got pizza stuff in them. Hit the lights on the way out. Love ya.
Combos, what your mom would feed you if your mom were a man.
Crazy. No, no, no. I'm crazy for trying.
There's a video of this murder on the internet?
And crazy for crying.
These people were chosen, and we need to know why and how.
Murder is entertainment.
This is the big game. This is why you work so hard. No matter what happens out there on that field tonight, you're all champions in my book. On three.
1, 2, 3, team!
2.5 Men, an all-new episode tomorrow on CBS Super Monday.
You know, the older I get, the more I appreciate football.
Next Sunday, the Grammys begin with the reunion of the Police live on CBS.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander. Out everything. Everything.
I was walking down the street. I saw a poster.
Hi, I'm Eric Stahl, Hurricane Center and happy Time Warner Cable customer. I scored a hat trick by getting tons of entertainment with digital cable. The blazing speed of Roadrunner high-speed online. And unlimited calling with digital phone service. Together in an all-the-best bundle for one low price.
Right now, pay just $29.95 a month for each service when you get all three.
You can save when you score a Time Warner Cable hat trick too. Order now.
The ring gear on many half-tons out there is this big. The one you want is this big. How you like them apples? Available on the all-new full-size Tundra. Learn more at Toyota.com.
For years, the front brakes on many half-tons were this big. You wanted brakes this big. Bingo. Standard on the all-new full-size Tundra. Learn more at Toyota.com.
Plan your commute with WRAL's on-time traffic. Embedded road sensors and 3D satellite mapping give you actual driving times. Live interactive maps show accidents, backups, and construction. Now with 87 live traffic cameras.
Now that's a lot of cameras.
Before you drive it,
see it, tap it, time it.
Real-time, on-time traffic. Only on WRAL's Morning U. Coverage you can count on. ACC Talk from the experts. Sports blogs at WRAL.com.
From coast to coast and through the heartland, the dream is the same. Win the Super Bowl. The biggest game in town, in every town.
Glassboro, New Jersey.
Tucker, Georgia.
Bloomington, Indiana.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
The Biggies.
Pennsylvania.
Virginia. Connecticut.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Staten Island, baby.
This most dazzling spectacle takes center stage again. The pinnacle of lifelong ambition, born on humble playing fields.
Smart kid. He never got into trouble.
Kind of a goody two-shoes.
He wanted to be in the NFL since he was 5 years old.
He used to ask me as a little boy, do you think I can play football?
I want people to know who I am. He used to always have a football in his hands.
I would not let him play football. Too rough. He did ballet for 2 years.
He wanted to be a lawyer.
He was unbelievable.
We used to call him the Wall.
He is a perfectionist.
Hey, who's your favorite football player, then?
My dad.
Led by a prodigious quarterback, the Indianapolis Colts are revved up for long-awaited championship validation. Standing in the Colts' way, the monsters of the Midway. 21 years in Super Bowl hibernation, the Chicago Bears are hungry for success. Who will be the next to join the pantheon of gridiron immortals?
He could be the next Walter Payton.
Or Emmitt Smith.
He could be the next Lawrence Taylor.
He could be the next Lynn Swann.
The next Dick Bucket.
The next Jerry Rice.
The next Joe Montana.
The next Russ Grimm.
He could be the next Richard Dent.
Today, to see him play on such a big stage, I'm just proud of my younger brother.
I can't believe he's doing it.
I am so proud of him.
This is what he's always dreamed of.
All of his dreams.
Might get a little emotional.
Brings tears to my eyes.
Make us proud, son.
Super Bowl, here we come.
They play for themselves, for their teammates, and yes, for glory. But they play for something even more important. Those who helped get them here.
Adewale Ogunleye plays for me, his brother.
Dwight Freeney plays for his mom. My son Jeffrey plays for me.
Ole Cruz plays for me.
Reggie Wayne.
That's my son. Gary Brackett plays for my sister.
Rex Grossman plays in the Super Bowl for his family.
Thomas Jones plays for us.
Marvin Harrison's high school geometry teacher.
Brian plays for me.
Peyton is playing for me, his older brother.
A championship journey kicked off from all points of the compass culminates for the Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Bears.
Bring the ring back to Hawaii, cuz.
Go get that quarterback.
Bring that trophy home to Mama. Bring it home to Mama, baby.
It's game time.
Welcome to the Built Ford Tough Kickoff Show.
That's what drives us all, isn't it? Trying to make someone proud. A family member, a mentor, a friend, and a faithful community back home. Welcome to South Florida and Super Bowl 41. And for 76,000 fortunate fans, they have a ticket for this one between Indianapolis and Chicago, America's greatest sports spectacle. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and welcome to CBS Sports coverage of Super Bowl 41 20 years ago. Phil, you were the MVP, Super Bowl 21. Just minutes away from the players coming out on the field. What's this moment like?
Well, Jim, it seems like it happened just yesterday, but you dream your whole life about standing in that tunnel, waiting to be introduced, to run out in the field for the Super Bowl. Then it becomes reality, and you know what? In reality, it's even better than you dream, so it's a special moment for the players.
Well, what a night in many ways, more than just a game. We've got history here with these two dignified men and underrated tacticians, one of whom at game's end will become the first African-American head coach to lift the Lombardi Trophy. If it's going to be Tony Dungy, he will be leaning on the confident shoulders of his quarterback, Peyton Manning. Tonight could be the coronation for Peyton and his remarkable career.
Well, Tony Dungy, the Indianapolis Colts, a lot of people have been leaning on the shoulders of Peyton Manning, and he's come through for him just last week. How about it? A last-minute drive against the New England Patriots, completing passes under pressure to win the football game to bring them to the Super Bowl. His records are outstanding, but what's so impressive about Peyton Manning, every year that you watch him, physically he keeps getting better, moves around, throwing it down the field, and mentally, Jim, believe it or not, I think this is one of his best years of his career.
How about for his counterpart, Rex Grossman of the Bears? You know, he has been so scrutinized, overanalyzed, criticized, and in the playoff performances to date, he's done okay, leading them to victory.
Well, he's handled the criticism, I think, pretty well, and it's tough to do under the scrutiny of the Super Bowl. But you look at those numbers of Rex Grossman in the postseason, and I know what you're saying. Well, what's so special? Well, 50%, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, but here's why they're good. The Chicago Bears play a system that doesn't allow their quarterback to have those great numbers, but they throw it down the field, and when he hits passes, it usually leads to scores, so that's why he's important to their offense.
This game has been billed as a matchup between Manning and Urlacher, and what about that matchup tonight?
Well, when you look at Brian Urlacher, he has got one of the toughest jobs in this game today. Can he be physical enough to come up and stop the run? But maybe more importantly, is he fast enough to be able to drop back and stop Dallas Clark and wide receivers for going down the middle of the field and catching those long passes?
You know, Phil, you can hear the folks out there saying, wait a minute, the Colts are a dome team. Now they're outside. The conditions aren't 100%. A light sprinkle out there right now. Will it be a factor here tonight, you think?
I don't think, unless it really pours, I do not think weather is going to be a factor. The football is going to grip well. I think both teams can handle it very well.
All right, the introductions are next, and we'll be back with the team intros when we return to the Built Ford Tough Kickoff Show. Welcome to Dolphin Stadium and Super Bowl 41. Now let's meet the AFC champions.
The game is 60 minutes long. I've been waiting my whole life for the 60 minutes. This truly is the last game of the season.
Everything that I've ever wanted is right here, right in front of me.
The next 60 minutes is going to be the hardest I can play.
All year they said we weren't fast enough, we were too small, but now we're here. This right here,
this thing right here is what we play for. For 60 minutes,
it's going to be like a prize fight.
Energy, everything, all I have. We are the Indianapolis Colts.
Here are the AFC champions, the Indianapolis Colts. On the Colts sideline for us tonight, veteran of 4 Super Bowls for Buffalo, Steve Tasker. Steve?
Thanks, Jim. Tony, you played in this game and won it as a player. Tell me about your emotions now as head coach, bringing your team here finally for the first time.
It feels different coming as a coach. You feel like you brought an organization with you. I'm so excited for our city and our group, and it's just awesome.
Tony, thanks. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Back upstairs to Jim Nance.
Now let's meet the NFC champions.
There's 60 minutes in this game.
60 minutes away from being the best in the world.
All the hard work, all the sweat, all the tears. This trophy right here, this is what it's all about. And for 60 minutes, we're gonna play Chicago-style smash mouth football.
This is everything.
This right here. 60 minutes between us and the championship. 60 minutes. We are the Chicago Bears.
Here are the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Reporting from the Bears sideline, he played in the Super Bowl in this stadium for Cincinnati, our Solomon Wilcott. Solomon?
Yeah, Jim, right now I'm joined by Chicago Bears middle linebacker Brian Urlacher. And Brian, it's been said that defense wins championships. How are you guys prepared to write your own chapter and overcome this Peyton Manning-led offense?
Want to be right now if you're a Chicago Bear.
All right, thank you for joining us. Let's send it back up to you, Jim.
All right, Solomon and Phil have thought about the Bears' game plan tonight.
Well, the Bears didn't have to change themselves when they came down here. They're big, they're tough, they're physical. They think that's why they're going to win the game.
Coming up, our national anthem.
Halt!
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for a moment of silence in memory of those who lost their lives in the recent devastating tornadoes in Central Florida, and to honor those now trying to rebuild.
Present on.
And now to honor America, 6-time Grammy Award winner and member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Billy Joel.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? For the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow, Super Bowl 41 on CBS is being shown live around the world in 176 countries and aboard Navy ships at sea on AFN, the American Forces Network. And to our men and women in uniform stationed far from home and on the high seas, we welcome you and thank you for all that you do. Coming up next, the coin toss for Super Bowl 41.
The Built Ford Tough Kickoff Show is presented by the new F-Series Super Duty, built to work harder for you. Blockbuster Total Access, now offering movies through the mail plus movies through the store. And by McDonald's.
The hammer comes down. The Colts win. Grossman sets the throw over the middle. He's got Muhammad. Urlacher. Badu! That's it, baby. Bears wrap it up. The Colts lead. Windy City Flyer. Touchdown. He'll score. Touchdown, Ricky Wayne. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness.
Now let's meet the captains for both teams. For the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts, number 18, Peyton Manning. Number 58, Gary Brackett. Number 4, Adam Vinatieri. And for the NFC champion Chicago Bears, number 54, Brian Urlacher. Number 57, Olin Kreutz. Number 65, Patrick Manley. Number 87, Muhsin Muhammad.